All right, guys, 6 o'clock. Okay, we starting sharp, baby. Y'all are gonna get the goods before people hop on late. Let them be late. You guys are the go-getters. What's up? Okay, so we're gonna get into this so we can have this. We're recording tonight, of course, but I believe this will be a solid training for our team, especially as all of us are sponsoring distributors. Okay, so shout out to you guys on the top leaderboards right now. You guys are seeing what's possible. So guess what that means? It means that you can too. I can too. Super grateful for this team who is killing it, rocking it, because it shows what's possible for anyone, even if today is your day one. I want to welcome you. If this is your very first time on a Monday call with us, this call is for distributors only. If you are not a distributor right now, or you have no intention to be, you do not have to be here. You won't really have any value out of this tonight. We'll see you on the next call. But if it's your first time on Mondays, welcome. I'm your upline, Nicole Lakin. I either signed you up or signed someone up that signed someone up that signed someone up that signed you up. Tonight we are doing a training. Okay, so every Monday is different. Every Monday we're here. All of us on the call that you see, we plan our days around this time. We do Zoom calls back to back Monday nights. It's very simple. It's very easy. We got our Telegram chats, we got our Monday nights, and we got our monthly STS. It's freaking simple. And guess what? The 215-837-2243 is calling my phone number. If you guys know who that is in Philly, we are on Zoom. So I didn't even know what I was saying. But yeah, so we're going to get into it. Tonight is social media training, business training. Okay, so no matter how you are getting your clients and your distributors right now, allow tonight to be an enhancement for you. Okay, it is not intended for you to shift or change. Well, it's to shift, yes. It's not intended for you to go black and white completely to what you're going to learn tonight. There's two different places you might be in. One, you might be in a place where everything that you're doing is producing 5,000 or more volume points a month and at least 5 to 10 members a month. If you are doing that and you have your own way of doing that, I highly recommend that you keep doing that, okay? And just use tonight as like, you already have your cake, and then tonight is like the candles, okay? So then you can blow out and have this beautiful celebration, right? However, if you are not doing at least 5,000 volume points a month, no problem. And if you are not sponsoring 5 to 10 people a month, then tonight actually might be a beautiful, epic shift for you, okay? Not because it's Herbalife, not because a lot of the team on here are having a lot of success, actually because this is business today. This is where business is at globally, with community, with social media, with being yourself, you know what I'm saying, with sharing who you are. So I'm so excited to get into tonight. Your host for tonight is the one and only brand new Active Real Team member, Kiara Salvant. She is actually one of, notice I say one of, because we have multiple. She's one of the next global expansion team members. Okay, so let's tune in, let's rock in, get your notepads, your pens. We also have a panel tonight. You're gonna get a lot of goods, info, slides, notes, everything. So everybody, give it up for Kiara. Bam. Okay, perfect. Nicole, can I still share even if I'm not host? You're so bomb. That's why you're about to be prez. Okay, cool. So welcome to our Monday night call, you guys. I'm really excited for this one because it's like action steps. We're gonna go over action steps on how to build our business from the comfort of our phones. And everybody and their mom is on phones anyways. So it's gonna be super helpful for us. But first I want to recognize a couple of people that are smashing it so far this month, and it's only like halfway through the month. But they're actually implementing the things that we're going to be mentioning later on in this call. But I want them to share, how it is that they're getting their clients, how it is that they're moving up the marketing plan so like pretty quickly
right? And able to like duplicate what they're doing as well, okay? So the first person I want to bring up or unmute is Miss Maisha. Am I saying it right? Misha? Maisha. I think I said that all wrong, but I'm gonna unmute you, honey, and I want you to share with us, okay? Let us know how you're doing what you're doing, bro. Brand new supervisor, about to finish that cut.
Perfect. Everybody can hear me, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, it's Maisha here, you're right. Basically, guys, social media is, please use it. Like, when I tell you, like, please use it. All you have to do is, I promise you, I know you're probably trying to talk to all these people, but guys, they're there. I know you may feel like you may not have an impact on social media, or you may feel like somebody's not watching, but they're always watching. They just may not be ready at that moment, but they're always watching. So you have to keep posting. Like, you have to post like your shake, you have to post everything. Like, your day, you have to post it. I'll first share I'm just show you. Hold on, let me turn it around. And I'm at work, so just give me a second. I had to bring all my goodies to work. Okay, so this is January, guys. That's when I first came back at the end of the month, okay? End of the month. I have a total volume of $362.50. I profited $100, okay? This was doing no social media at all. Like, I was just reaching out to people that I knew. I guess I can call it my so-called circle of influence because my mom is in there. So I reached out to them. And as you can see, that's nobody. I'm the only child. So I don't really have, people to go reach out to. And I don't have friends. So you got to take it down. So February, guys, I went to social media, okay? I literally spent my life. I won't say my life because I'm at Walmart now. So this you have to make it a priority. Like, you literally have to make it a priority. I'm right now running off of an hour of sleep, like, because it's that serious for me right now. Okay, so honestly, just please, like, God, if you don't follow Kiara, follow Nicole. When you see them post it, you post it. If you see them do a poll, you throw one out there. If you see them got a promo, they say they got something, you do it. Whatever you see them doing, you see it's working for them, do it. It works. Just please, y'all, just do it. Just do it. All the scripts, follow them. Just please, y'all. It works. Y'all, please don't make it harder than what it is. Y'all social media is where it's at. If you're not posting right now, post it right now. If you haven't posted anything about Herbalife on social media right now, post it. You need to post it. I understand we in the Get Uncomfortable. Some of you may be in the Get Uncomfortable distributor group with that you have to actually put in, if you do this on a Monday, you do this on a Tuesday, follow that. Follow it. Don't just look at it and go on about your business. Follow it. It tells you everything to do from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you follow it, I promise you'll see it. You'll just see it. You'll see it. You'll see it on the show. I'm probably talking a lot. Sorry.
No. That's perfect. Well, first off, just do it, y'all. Okay, she told you right there. But I want to know, what was it, the shift for you that decided to like take this thing serious and actually use social media in a serious way to actually grow your business? If you could share that shift with us.
Okay, so when you have to get your own result. Like, you have to get and create a new result each time, right? Hold on one second. I'm sorry. No, it's in the jewelry showcase. I'm sorry. Okay, close the door. I'm busy. Close the door. Thanks. Okay. So, okay, guys, honestly, first of all, the first thing that worked for me is scripts, because you're talking to people all day long on social media. You have to cut it down. Like, the main thing is stop typing. Stop typing all those long messages. You have to let people hear you. You have to let them hear the excitement in your voice. You have to let them hear how energetic you are and how powerful the products make you feel. Like, I can type all day and say, okay, so Herbalife does this and it does that, and it makes me feel like this. But if you actually talk to them, you'd be like, oh my God, guys, I'm taking this amazing product. I feel like this, I'm doing that, this, that, and the third. And they're just like, oh my God, let me see. How do I do it? What are you doing? What are you using? So you have to post pictures like 24/7. Like, you have to post everything that is, I don't care, guys. Everything, you have to post it. Like, you have to. That you may feel like I said earlier, you may feel like nobody's paying you any attention, but when you least expect it, they'll be there.
Bomb. Thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and mute you out, okay?
Okay.
Oh, where you at? Where you at? Hold up. Where's she at? There she is. Okay, cool. Alrighty, next up we've got Rose. Please unmute. Share with us your results, okay, first. The numbers that you're doing, like how many preferred members or clients or whatever it is that you have currently this month, and how you're getting those members, okay?
Yep, gotcha. Hey guys, my name is Rose, like Kiara said, and for me, I am like super excited because at the beginning of the year, I made a shift in my business where it was more so like so I've been doing this for like 4 years, right? And I've tried, literally, I can say I've tried everything in a platter that we get. So shake party, flyers, name it. I've did it, right? On the cards, everything. So January, though, out of everything that I've done, and Fit Camp and all that, I made the decision that I was going to pick one and go in that one, and which is social media, because that's what was working for me at the time. It was always working for me, but I didn't give it my full attention because I had a whole bunch of other things that I was trying to do at the same time. But ever since I did that shift, things just started rolling for me. Oh, the number one important thing that I took on was a 90-day plan. So I took on a 90-day plan, and ever since I did that, a lot to you not, like Mark Hughes says, the harder you work, the luckier you get. That's what's, quote unquote, right? That's what's been happening. So all right. So last month, I ended with 3,769.45 volume points, 8 new PMs, no distributors, and this month is only halfway. Well, a little past halfway, and I'm at 3,059.15 volume points. I have 11, which is way past what I did last month. So 11 PMs and 1 new distributor who is super excited. That is already got his new client, and he's working on some more that we're working on. But so the reason why I did this shift is because in July, I got a full-time job. So before I had more time in my hand, but when I got that full-time job, it was just like, okay, I gotta like prioritize my time because I no longer have all day to do whatever I want. So, and I wanted to eventually do this full-time. So I had to take the steps and take things seriously for myself, for my business. And yeah, that's what I did. And yeah.
Rose, oh my goodness, bro. Fire me the heck up. I'm so freaking proud of you. Already beat her volume that she ended at last month, and it's not even, like, this month's not even over. Fire me up. Okay, bomb, bomb, bomb. Thank you, Rose, for sharing. Alrighty, next we've got my coach, Miss Ariana.
Hello. Okay, so we strictly work social media, and of course we meet people out, but when we meet people out, we still plug them into social media. I'm looking at you guys. I'm actually just getting the numbers now. So last month, personal volume, I'm just going to go with what I see here. I don't know if it's necessarily documented, but it was 19,467.95. And last month we had 27 preferred members and 3 distributors. And then this month our volume is now at 15,110.23. I can't even read these freaking numbers. And so far we have 20 something, babe? 26 preferred members. So I think you just wanted the numbers, right? I know you asked the girls a question. Do you have a specific?
Just, what was the shift when you decided to actually take social media serious?
So just very quickly, you guys, like in this business, you don't really have a schedule set. And a lot of the times we get to develop a schedule, especially if you work from home. It's very easy to be scrolling on social media. So what we did, just like what Rose did with their 90-day plan, we decided that we were going to put ourselves on a schedule and have reminders every day on like what we should be doing. And according to what we're doing at the time, we are either blogging on our Instagram, and then from that consistency of like posting, we're very intentional with how we actually attract clients. Well, the attracting comes from what we're posting, but I don't know if there's a better word to use, but I'm going to go with capture clients. And we get clients from using social media to its advantage, like using the polls and sliding through people's DMs and paying attention to the likes, all the stuff that comes in through Instagram, pretty much, because we work Instagram and a little bit of Facebook, but using those to our advantage, because just like you said, we're on social media anyway, so we might as well make some money off of it. And you want to make sure you're intentional, especially if you're going to be posting, reaching out to people. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. And then we're going to have Ari actually share a little bit later how, like, her languaging and stuff like that, a lot of us have taken on as a squad as well. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the presentation. I have slides to show you guys just because I'm a visual person, so I feel like it will help. Can you guys see this okay? Okay, bomb. Rose, I'm looking at you, so you're my girl. Alrighty, perfect. So the training tonight is social media, okay? And it's you all know this. Like, if you have not yet been to an STS, I'm sure you've probably heard Nicole talk about it, or anybody else inside of the threads talk about use the products, wear the brand and the button, and talk to people, okay? Social media is our way of talking. All right, just so you guys know, if you are not posting and sharing your journey, you're basically not speaking to anybody. Okay, 1. And 2, that's only one way of talking using social media, because it's not enough to just post the photo and be like, oh, darn it, no one's hitting me up. Like, let's do the work and get into the DMs and everything like that. But like I said, Ari's going to go over that too, okay? So if you guys are using social media as your tool, like, really use it as a tool and take it serious and do it every single day. Because if not, you're not going to see results from it, and then you're just going to be stuck at the same pin, okay? And every single day we should be having 10 conversations about the products and then 10 conversations about the business. Every single day. If you have not yet listened to Marquez, make sure you listen to him, because he goes over this, the founder of Herbalife and the first distributor ever in life of Herbalife is telling us to do this, so let's start listening, okay? And what's cool is that you could do it, like, from your phone. Just like Aisha said, she voice memos people, or she'll send a video, like I've been doing since Che mentioned it. Video messaging people in their DMs helps so much, because they're like, oh my God, you're a real person. Okay, so 10 conversations about the products and 10 about the business. And just so you guys are aware, like, them just messaging you doesn't count as like a product conversation or a business conversation. You have to actually ask, like, okay, are you down to try it out, or would you want to move forward, or whatever. Like, that conversation has to be had in order for it to count as an actual conversation. Just a random DM doesn't count, okay? All right, so this is serious business, and I'm so serious. I'm laughing, but I'm serious, because in what world did we think that just posting and sharing our journey was going to make us this type of income that we're making? But it really is, and so let's take full advantage of it. So social media tips, first things first is make your page attractive. And I'm not saying you have to have the most poppin' booty and the slimmest waist or the biggest back or triceps dudes. I don't know what your guys' thing is. But you just need to make your page look inviting, okay? I can't even see everybody right now. But I'm sure a lot of people have, like, scrolled through the IG Explorer page, and every time they see someone with, like, a bright photo, they, like, stop and look at it or whatever, right? Makeup on, or dudes if they look like really yoked up, like, we stop and look at it. That's what you want people to be doing to your page too. Do it for the gram, Ari. All right. And then, see, look at her working her social media. So photos need to be bright and clear. Okay? Bright and clear. And that means good lighting. And it's annoying because we're like, gosh, can't we just take a picture wherever we feel like it? But no, because these little things is what's going to make people attracted to your page. And then they get to see how dope you are as a person and attracted to you, and then attracted to Herbalife, and then client, and then distributor, and then Prez, and then all of it comes, okay? So bright, clear photos. Keep in mind your angles, you guys. And it's so crazy because I'm like the least photogenic person ever. Like it takes me 100 tries to get a good photo. But Pinterest and YouTube and Google solves everything, okay? You can actually check like what angles are best and stuff like that. And I'm not saying catfish everybody out here. I'm just saying if you are taking a photo, and so the rebuild bottle is my best friend. Everybody asks, like, how do you get your photos? I put my phone or my camera on top of a rebuild bottle, and it does its work with the self-timer, okay? But if you are standing up and you have the phone angled down, it's not the most flattering, okay? And ladies, if you're in shorts, be careful. And I'm giving you all these small little tips right now because it is really gonna make the difference, okay? You have to be aware of those type of things, fellas, you too, all right? So making sure that our angles are okay and they're flattering and everything like that. And by flattering, I mean just not showing some things that we don't really want to show, okay? And then when you're taking your photos, keep the background clear, all right? And okay, I'm famous for this. Every time I'm about to take a photo, I move the space and clean it up. And then like the photo gets done there. But then if you look like slightly to the left, there's a whole mess. My husband laughs every time. He's like, oh, you're about to take a photo? Because I start cleaning just that one spot. And it's real, but you got to think of it. Like if you see all this chaos in the back, they're not going to focus on like how bomb you are or how awesome that tea looks or whatever the case is. So making sure that your background is clear, your space is clear, and it just looks good, okay? Also, if you are using social media as your tool, invest in, guys, I get it. It's cray-cray, but it's your business. So invest in an upgrade on your phone so you can have good quality, clean pictures, or upgrade in a camera. And it doesn't have to be something crazy, you guys. I literally have a point and shoot. It's just a point and shoot. I got it open box for $175. And then I decided, because I liked super clear, crisp pictures and I didn't feel like editing, I bought an open box camera lens for $150. That's normally $375. Okay, but the tax return, okay? So you just put that on your taxes. But invest in your business. If making your page attractive is gonna generate more leads and people coming your way, you're gonna be able to pay for that camera, okay? So if you have to retail and put money aside for it, do it. But those things are really gonna help and make a difference, okay? Building your followers and also who is your audience, okay? You have to be aware of that. So for me, I don't necessarily attract too many like fellas. They're not really my thing. Like I don't get too many male clients, but I do get a lot of young moms. Hence I'm a young mom, okay? But you have to see like who it is that you're attracting to your page, and then your posts kind of need to, in like your own way, need to be like directed towards them as well, okay? So I have some college students that are like young and they're trying to like, you know, make ends meet and stuff like that. So for them, just posting that they were able to, you know, put gas inside of their car is going to resonate a lot with another college student that is like struggling in her dorms right now to even pay for food besides Top Ramen, right? So just being aware of who your audience is and then building your followers, you guys. It's crazy, the follow unfollow game, and that could be a whole separate training. And if you guys have questions on that, just hit me up after and we can go over it. But following and unfollowing is basically like inviting someone to your store, okay? Because you think about it, your Instagram, when someone clicks on your profile and they see your page, you have to see what is my page saying? Okay, is it saying that I do Herbalife, like vomit Herbalife, or is it saying that I am healthy and I'm active and I have fun and I live life? Like you have to see what your page is saying. So when you invite someone, when you follow somebody, when you get a new follower, what normally happens is that you go in and click on their page and see what it is they're about, right? That happens. I do that all the time, still to this day. Okay. Now, when you follow someone, they're going to do the same exact thing to you. Okay. Who is this random person following me? They click on your page and they see that you were just at the gym, or you posted a transformation photo and lost 10 pounds in a week. Disclaimer, only Bianca. I've never heard of that before, except for Bianca. Okay. Things like that. They see that on your page. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, I think she's dope. So then they're going to stay following you and want to follow you through your journey because you're sharing, you're being authentic, and all of that good stuff. Does that make sense? Okay, bomb. So making sure that we're building our followers. Following people is how you invite someone to your page, and then you unfollow the ones that aren't really serving your newsfeed purpose. Okay. And then we could go on into a whole nother training on that another time. And for that, I use the app Captivate. That helps follow people for you. And it also helps you unfollow people as well. And like I said, a whole nother training on that. Also recognize what your followers like. So for me, we live in a is it called vain world? I think that's what it's called. They like me with my shirt off in a sports bra. And it's because my results have been popping and I got really good results. So what I do a lot is, well, I don't like working out in a full length shirt anyways, but I'll work out or take my pictures in a sports bra to show off the bomb results that I worked really freaking hard for. Okay. And my followers like that too, because they're like, okay, this chick is really confident. She feels good and confident in her skin to even wear a sports bra to work out. I want to be able to feel that same type of way. And then they reach out. Okay. So recognizing what your followers like. Also, I know Ari's page is like fit mom based. Okay. She gets all the moms. They all follow her. But you notice like she gets a lot of love and attention on her family posts and her with the babies and everything like that. So be aware of that. Samson gets stupid likes on his shredded abs. It's crazy. So just be aware of what your followers are liking and then show more of that because obviously it's attracting them. Okay. And then, like I said, show off your bomb results. And in order to do that, you need to get disrespectful results. How many of us, and it's okay, it's all right, you guys, I had the same result for a while too, and then I had to up it up. But how many of us have had the same testimony or the same result for like a good 5-6 months now? Like it's time for new, okay? New result, new business. We're part of the Get Uncomfortable squad. Like, let's level up, okay? There's no reason why. We have the #1 nutrition in the entire world, okay? And we have a bomb team. So, let's do it. Get stupid results and show them off in, the way that you feel most comfortable, okay? Because I'm telling you, results is where it's at. It helps you bring more people to your page and inside of your DMs, too. Well, the ones that we want in our DMs, okay? And then show you and be yourself. You have to be really authentic. And I did this too, where I tried to copy what other people that I liked their page was doing, and it's just not the same. And your followers can feel like you're not being you somehow. They don't know me, but they feel that it's not me. Okay. But when you're being yourself and being authentic, that's what attracts people to you more. And that's where where it's at, where they're going to be like, okay, I can relate to this chick. So I'm going to, follow her, or I'm going to have her support me on my journey. So being authentic, being real, and just be yourself. We think, because this is our page, right? This is our business. But at the end of the day, it's you. And you got to keep that in mind. Don't make it so professional or whatever. Your captions talk like you. Sometimes I need a code to understand Nicole's captions, but we just get it sometimes. There's sometimes we're I don't know what it is, but you get it most of the time, right? I mean, you can tell that it's from her heart and it's real. Just be yourself in your captions, you guys. That's all it is, okay? And then share your family, share things that you love, the life that you live, all that good stuff. And then this is the most important thing, is do not herba vomit, okay? And I did this in the beginning, where I would put a picture of all my products. I was so happy because I had the 50% discount and I got thing, okay? And I put it on the counter and I took pictures of the canisters. and would get like a like. And I was wondering why nobody was wanting to get started with me. Okay, the people who aren't attracted to the Herbalife bottle, they're attracted to you. So share you, and what you do is consume the Herbalife products and just share that throughout your journey. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, bomb. And then the next thing, hold on. This is so hard when you don't. Okay, where are you? Right here. There we go. Okay, cool. The next thing is the apps that I use. So to brighten up your photos and like edit it, like make it brighter and stuff like that, I use Snapseed. And another thing with editing your photos, don't do too much of the HDR stuff. Is that what it's called? Like the contrast and stuff. Keep it natural. Just brighten it up. And then I use Word Swag to create flyers, like for challenges that I do and stuff like that, to write on my photos. Studio for writing on photos also. Over is for adding like brand new distributor or brand new supervisor, like the little, what are those called? JPEG things that Samson made that hooked us up with them. I use that to add them on. And then Split Pick to blend two photos together for my transformation photo. Quick to create workout videos. It literally does like the little effect thingies, like the fade in and fade out stuff for you. I use iMovie to create videos. So I made videos of like, you know, just like my day and stuff like that, like being able to go to the park at 11 o'clock in the morning while all of you guys are at work type of thing with my kid. I use iMovie to do that. PixArt to add photos, and then like the lens flare, like little light stuff, but relax on that because it can get a little exciting and crazy. And then, like I said, to follow and unfollow, I use Captivate. Righty, how do you do this? There we go. Okay, so my daily method of operation. There it is. Oh, snap. Hold on. There we go. Go back. Oh, my Lord. Hold on. I suck at this thing. How? Okay, there it is. There. You guys can see this, right? Rose, can you see this? Okay, Bob, thank you. Okay, so 5 to 6 posts per day, okay, and make them intentional. And it may seem like a lot, like, oh my goodness, 5 to 6, what do I even do? Literally just share your day. So every morning, all of us should be having our shake and our tea first thing in the morning. So I share that I have my shake and my tea. And what I do is with every post that I do on Instagram, I have 2 to 4 like IG videos of that thing. So if I'm posting my shake in the morning, I'm IG storying me making my shake. 1, because like I want them to see like this is what I'm doing like throughout my day. And 2, also to show like it takes literally 2, not even 2, like 1 IG story for me to have my breakfast while you keep skipping yours every single morning. Okay, so you're showing like how simple it is. Next one, and this is for someone that has like a pretty flexible schedule, and then if you're working full time, you can like add in certain parts to this, but just at your workplace, okay? The second one is working out. I like to get my workout done in the morning just because, 1, and 2, well, a lot of people are at their jobs. I'm able to work out at the gym. While they have to wait until they're exhausted and tired at the end of the day to go get their workout in. So we're just showing that time freedom. And also that we do, workout too. So workout photo, then showered and changed with my family or with my kids. And the showered and changed part is super important, okay? Because I had someone say I would take photos like working out, and then I would like just take a lot of them while I was at the gym. But it's been like forever since I've been there. Like I went there in the morning and I'm still posting at night of me in workout clothes. And I had someone say, I finally decided to reach out, and I asked, okay, well, what was it that was keeping you from reaching out? And she literally told me, I thought that, she said, I don't know if I could work out as much as you do because you seem like you work out like 2 to 3 times a day. And I was like, no, girl, I only work out like an hour. She goes, oh, well, based off your Instagram, I assume that you're in the gym all day. And I was like, oh, snap. So a lot of the times people think that the only reason why we have our results is because we're working out. So showing like that's not what we do all day. So showered and changed with your family and friends. I'll probably do it around the house or something. And then 1 is out and about. Okay, the out and about one is super important because if you're able to have that time flexibility, showing that you're out and about, while most people are you know, driving to work or on their lunch break or whatever. It just shows the time freedom that we're able to do that. And just living your life, having fun. Sometimes I don't even got anywhere to go. So I'll just go out to my pretty little front yard and take a picture there and then go back in my sweats and come sit in my room. But it's cool because nobody knows, but it looks like I'm really out here making moves, okay? And then another out and about picture or with food. So showing that we eat, because a lot of the times people think that Herbalife people only drink shakes all day, showing that we have food and it's yummy and, you know, healthy choices and all that good stuff. And then the last one that I do is a transformation or a business picture. Okay, transformation is just to show like how bomb these results are. My results, I show my clients' results, or I show somebody inside of Get Uncomfortable Squad's results. And I'm not like against like showing other orgs results. That's just what I normally do. Because I like to say my squad, and they're really my squad. Alrighty. And then a business pic is like a picture with you in like an STS outfit, talking about like looking for, you know, 10 people to teach or 5 people to join my business or whatever it is, taking on new clients, whatever. Okay. And then Instagram story is super crucial also. Okay. So here is where I do polls, and the polls is where I get all my members from. Oh, I didn't even say my numbers. I'll say them at the end. But polls is where I get most of my preferred members from. Well, no, all of my preferred members from. Okay. And it's a straight up question, like, looking for 10 ladies to join my challenge. Send me the info. I'm down. And then I message everybody, and you'll see the messages here later on. And then from there, you know, take it from there. And then on your Instagram story, share you. And this was something that was really hard for me. I was like the professional Snapchat, like pictures of Instagram story, but never would speak on it. Once you start talking and sharing yourself and sharing your story and sharing like how you feel good because these pants are loose or whatever, that's where people can really connect with you. So if you're not sharing and speaking on your story, make sure you're doing that. And then follow and unfollow, making sure that I'm doing that every single day because I'm constantly trying to invite people into my page. And then it's like I said, it's not just enough to post. You have to go in after the likes and go in after the new followers, okay? And you'll see some of that later on. And then, like I said, be intentional and be consistent. You have to be consistent. You can't post good one day and then the next day have 0 posts and wonder why people aren't hitting you up. Like, huh? That doesn't make sense. That's like saying, okay, I'm going to go out and clock into my job at Ralph's, but tomorrow I'm not going to go and expect to get paid. It doesn't happen like that. So, like, do your job, okay, in the nicest way possible. Alrighty, and then these are some pictures, like ways of posting. So this, like, look at Hot Mess Express right here. My kid's like, hair is crazy, his foot's all up, making a weird face, and my other kid's like pulling on my neck, and he has morning bedhead stuff, and like I'm just trying not to spill my tea. This is real life, people, okay? And you gotta let them know, because a lot of the times people think like we're perfect, or they feel like they have to be perfect in order to do this because it's not available for them. You just share you. And then if you're gonna do a shake picture, make it look cool. Okay, those little lights in the back are cool. I got those at TJ Maxx. So make it look cool, and try and be creative with it. Find different angles and stuff like that. And then fitness photo doesn't always have to be a mirror selfie. And this picture right here, rebuild bottle. Okay, rebuild bottle up against the hamstring curl machine. I don't have people following me around taking pictures. I wish I did, but I don't. Okay, so just get creative with it. And it's awkward, yes, but the random person staring at me in 24 is not going to be making me money, so I don't care after, like, at that moment. And then sharing, like, my son is also involved with me in my fit, healthy lifestyle. Out and about, just try different angles, not so much like the head-on ones or a selfie. You know, get a little cool background in there or whatever. And then me shopping, I have a bad problem with that. Okay, but me shopping and everything like that. My life, my kids, my family. And then another one that's Ari actually helped me shift, because it was all me and my kids, but it didn't look like I had friends, and I have friends. Okay, so what's cool is that our friends are cooler than most people's friends because we're positive and we're trying to do something with our life, which people aren't really trying to do these days. So show that. Show, like, the boss ladies that you have, like, by your side and everything like that. And if you don't have anyone local, that's fine. when you go to a retreat, which we're all going to qualify for, and like the events and everything like that, like go in on the pictures so that way you have more to post for later, okay? Asia, like it looks like she's in LA all year. She only goes there like 2 times, but she somehow has pictures like 5 months later, okay? Product and food use, if you are going to post it, I like to do it subtly, or if I'm going to do it like it's done nicely. So this, I literally, I just took a picture of it, and this is with my iPhone, and I blurred the background with the PixArt. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm proud of myself with that one. But, you know, making it look good if you're going to take pictures of your food and your product use. And then this one, you don't have to do all the writing. I just did it because I didn't give like an informative learning moment post in a while. And then transformation photos, making sure that it's nice and clean. And then like a business picture. So you with like your writing, what you offer, whatever. Cool? All right, last thing, and I'm gonna pass it over to Ari. So generating leads, like I said, for me, polls is how I get all my preferred members, all right? This was a poll I did yesterday, and from this poll, I got 2 new preferred members, okay? And I'm working on one right now. I think she actually sent me a screenshot of her products to order. But I just, like, I showed them the results. I did a video showing off, like, my results and, like, how I was feeling, and summer is made in the winter, bro. So like, y'all better get it right. And then you just give them the opportunity to vote. And then how I respond when they vote is everybody, whether they say sign me up or give me the details. I say, hey girlie, I got your vote on my poll about getting results. I'm not sure if it was on accident or intentional, but either way I got you. And from there, like we, you know, go there. So you could screenshot this and zoom in and read the screenshots, but it's really simple. This is the new preferred member that I got yesterday, and she just ordered her full plan today. Because I knocked out. It was at 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I also send out these messages to all my brand new followers. Hey girl, I just wanted to reach out and say thank you for the follow. I hope you find some positive vibes on my page. And I keep it super simple. And I talk like myself, like, hey girlie, hey hun, like, girl, what's up, bro? Like all of it. I talk like me. Okay, so that's how I generate leads, and that's how I've gotten my preferred members. When I made the decision to take the social media serious, guys, in December, my volume was December of 2017, okay, just a couple months ago. My volume was 6,041 and 84 points, okay, in December. And then from December, like in January, I was like, okay, I'm really going to freaking do this thing. And every single day I'm going to post 6 times a day and, you know, work my page and whatever. I did 14,570 and 5 volume points, okay? Is that doubled? I can't add, but I did way more volume, okay? Just from that 1 month of me deciding like, okay, I'm really gonna take my business serious. That month I got 20 new preferred members, currently sitting at 7,000 volume points. The month's not even over yet. So, and the, like, you know, there's still more month left. So definitely gonna be able to hit my 10K past that. And then I currently have 14 preferred members sitting this month. And that was not what I was doing in December either. I think December I had like 5 or 4 PMs. So the social media works if you work it. So just be consistent. And right now I'm going to pass it over to Ari so she can explain exactly how her languaging is from when she gets the lead to bringing them into a full plan or preferred member or trial.
Thank you. That was bomb. That was like perfect. Thank you for legit like pouring out all your goods, all your secrets. I hope you guys all learned, because I always learn from Kiara and I take on some of the things that she does. As you were speaking, I was thinking of something and now I can't remember what I was thinking. So what Kiara just went through, you guys, is like how to blog your life. Like it's not anything completely different to what you're doing every day. All you're doing is posting a picture of what you're doing. Does that make sense? And yeah, we may take a little bit longer to brighten up our picture and make it look, you know, presentable and colorful and all that good stuff. And if social media is not your thing, then no problem. You still get to talk to people like face to face, right? And social media is just like a plus, if that makes sense. So now that you know like how to you guys are bloggers. I hope you understand that. You just happen to have a shake and you happen to use Herbalife and you happen to get people, you know, sexy and yourself sexy. Now it, you know, or posting doesn't pay you, right? Like if we post, we're not like that kind of cool bloggers where people post and then like, you know, you make money. But what we do have the ability to do is, you know, make some awesome friends, because a lot of our clients that stay around, they end up being our friends. Like we end up like knowing everything about them and getting really deep. But I'm gonna talk to you guys on how to do the work after the posting, after the blogging your life. So just like Kiara, I do polls too. And if you don't know how to do the polls, then go on YouTube and find out how to use the polls, okay? Because YouTube, I do everything on YouTube. I don't ask anybody. I YouTube everything. Find out on YouTube how to do polls. And you know, we do polls and we ask certain questions. There's like little things that you guys get to know too, is that on your polls, like instead of saying yes or no, this is part of my language too. So let's say that, you know, I'll show you, I'm actually going to show you guys something really, really quick, because I know we have a few minutes. I'm going to show you just an example of what I would post on my social media, as far as the polls go. Okay. So let me share. Are you guys liking this training, by the way? You guys can type it in the chat. Okay, so pretty much the same thing. I have the same flow as Kiara. So I want to show you guys this, okay? Not very corporate-like because I put hell yeah in there. So this is the work that we get to do. This is part of the work, okay? So these are the polls that I utilize to get people to start the product or whatever it is. And instead of giving people the option of saying no, just like right here, I put who's willing to try Herbalife for 3 days. Instead of asking who wants to do a 3-day trial, I said who's willing to try it for 3 days. And then I put heck yeah, or tell me what it's about, but it does not say no. I'm not going to give you the option of saying no. You're going to say yes, or you're going to say tell me more. And then just like Kiara, the same script, and I use it, it's intentional language and intentional verbiage. So for this example, for a 3-day trial, and I've shifted my business a little bit in the last few weeks, but I'm going to show you guys this here, and it's the same thing. On just like, I'm pretty sure if that you guys have maybe done a poll and then people are like, oh, it was an accident. You're like, okay, well then bye, you know? Well, thanks. So you want to be very strategic with your language and just like being yourself, like Kiara said. I'm going to like reiterate what she's saying is being yourself. Like I copied this from Kiara. It was like, hey, I noticed you responded to my poll. I don't even actually think this is somebody else on our team that posted this, but we all use the same line. I'm not sure if it was intentional, but either way, I'm happy to help you. Tell me a little bit about your goals. People are going to say, oh, it was an accident. Then that's perfect. Start a conversation. Oh my God, no worries. It's all good. I get it. I'm whatever. I used to say I was being nosy, but then I like don't want to call people nosy. But it's perfect. That's a conversation. And if they don't start, then that's a lead. They're like paying more attention to you. And I don't know if you guys know this, but moving into Facebook, when you're messaging people on Facebook, when they open up a message from you and they reply, your timeline actually shows up on theirs. Did you guys know that? It actually opens up your timeline so that they can see what you're up to, which is pretty awesome. That's just like little background of algorithms. And then, so I do that. And I also send messages to people. Okay, sorry. And my language is very simple. Like I don't, and listen to this, like really take the time to stop what you're doing and listen to this, because this is the most powerful way of how you're going to attract people. Okay. I don't say anything about membership. What do you think about when you hear the word membership, what do you guys think? Like, you can type it in the chat. When you hear about a membership, you think gym membership. You think that you're gonna have to pay a membership every single month. I'm stuck. It's a commitment. Those are perfect. I don't say monthly charge. That's exactly what people think when you say preferred membership fee. Yes. So my language is very simple, and I think I posted it in the scripts chat before. I use a preferred membership as a promo. Okay. I'm not lying, okay? I'm not lying, because maybe Herbalife is gonna take it away one day, but preferred, it's a promo. When you think of a promo, it already sets your mind to think that it's going away. That if I don't get this now, it's gonna go away. So there's urgency on the other end. Does that make sense? And then also when I say, okay, lately, and I don't know, you get to choose how you do your business. I'm going to be super authentic with you. But what I have been doing is switching the conversation from trial to preferred member. Okay. And I've been doing this a very strategic way. And I tell them, like, if we've talked about a trial for whatever reason, I say, well, wait a minute. Why don't you just do the promo? And then they say, well, what's the promo? Then I legit tell them, you're going to spend $20 on 3 days. Why don't you just spend $35 for the entire year? And as long as you're on product, I coach you. Okay. I actually, that's kind of what I say, but what I say, I'm going to say it now. It's, so the promo is you pay $35 to Herbalife. Okay. You get a discount on all your products. You don't have to order a certain amount, or there's no reoccurring charges. It's not like a thing that you have to do every month. This is for the year. And as long as you're on product, I coach you. So they know, shoot, I just gotta be on product. Like, she's gonna coach me. She's gonna give me the meal guide. And then, there's people that are going to ask you, well, how much are the products? And you guys don't have to make it technical. Everything, be real. You get to, once you have access to the website, I'm going to suggest some things. You get to customize whatever you want. And we're all plugged into different systems on how to actually retain our clients, right? In our accountability chats. Maybe you're in a chat with your upline or whatever it is, and those chats are so gold, because you as a coach, you get to be the support, and you'll notice that people start posting their tea, they start posting their tablets, they start posting the active fiber, they start posting Prolesa, and I don't say anything. I just like, oh heck yeah, of course I know what that is. But the chat does the work for you, and people will end up ordering products, not because you told them to. Sometimes, yeah, because you told them to, because they trust you as a coach, but because they see what other people are ordering. Does that make sense? Okay. And yes, going back to this, if you are not an active supervisor yet, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You shouldn't have your own chat. You should put yourself into the chat that your sponsor already has built. Like, why work harder? You work smarter so that the work is already done for you. Does that make sense? Okay. So I use the promo, and you guys know that you don't post promo, in your, you don't post promo in your, what's it called? You can post promo in like your stories, but you don't want to promote the word promotion, okay? You never want to put on your Facebook, I'm doing a promo. You never want to post, I hope you guys are clear about that. You never want to give discounts, because it's also not fair for the distributors that are not doing these kind of things. And we want to make it fair to everybody. You can post promos, your stories, send messages out, and all that good stuff. So I hope the lingo kind of helped you shift conversations. All the scripts that I use over and over again are in the scripts chat, so make sure you're in there. And I am done. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Alrighty, next person I want, Maisha, are you able to share with us like what scripts you use? Since you're brand new, like smashing this thing, I want to hear what you got going on over there.
I have anxiety, y'all, so I forgot like completely about my numbers. Okay, so February I ended with 2,381 volume points, and right now I'm already at like 2,700 or something like that. But yeah, so the scripts that I use, like Nicole posted something a while ago, and she said use shortcuts. So y'all can hear me? Oh, you can get me? Oh, okay. She said use shortcuts. So I literally use like. This was just last night, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I was doing my script. So everything that is on the scripts chat, I have a shortcut for it. Every single thing that there's a script for, just use it. It's already there. The work is already done. You just have to do it. Yeah. So, but for seriously though, I just have a few things I have to say before we go. Make it a priority. Like if you want it, you have to put in the work to make it work. Like it works, like Kiara said, you just have to make it work for you. Follow up is key. You have to follow up. You have to follow up. Like they may get tired of you. I don't care. I don't care. You either gonna sign up right now or you're gonna sign up three months down the line. As long as I know that you still know that I know that you're ready one day, that's all that matters because you're coming around. Okay. Plant a new seed every day. So never wait on anybody. You need to be planting 25. See, I try to reach out to 25 new people every day. Just pretty much Cole, like Nicole said, I went through my friend request on Instagram, and every time I was like, thank you for this. Thank you for following me. Thank you for allowing me to, share my whatever. So I'm working on 3 new preferred members today, just off cold, reaching out, sliding in people DMs. There we go. But yeah, that's all I have.
Dude, I freaking love you, bro. Yes, just sliding in them DMs, but the good way. We're doing it the good way. Okay, Bob. Rose, I want to ask you, hon, what scripts is it that you're using and has been helping you out the most? If you could share with us.
Yes, the one I've been using is actually the one that Ari mentioned. So I use that, and it's been working magic. And there's something else that I use when it comes to, because I really do the DMs big time, because one thing I'm working on is doing the posting, as like you talked about earlier. I don't go out and do certain things just for pictures. So a lot of times it's the messages that I sent that get me the results that I'm getting. So on a day-to-day basis, last month, I started out with sending out 120 messages a day. Then I went down to 90, I believe. And then I came down to 70 because Instagram and Facebook are they're hating on me, so they're trying to block me. So I had to decrease my numbers. But no, it's the numbers game. I message a lot of people, and the way I message it is pretty much not directing it on them, but just saying like, hey, if you know anybody, or this is who I am. My name is Rose, and I'm a wellness coach. Blah blah blah. But it's part of a script that was posted a while ago that I saved it. If it resonates with me and it fits like the person I am, I save it. If it doesn't work for you, do not use it, because then you won't feel it. It won't sound authentic, and the person will feel that as well on the other end. So whichever one goes with you, that's the one you use. And that's how I've just been rolling. And when it comes to posting, I'm trying to get Kiara's type of confidence. I don't do the sports bra stuff. I don't. But one thing for sure that I know that I found out that they love about is my hair. I chopped it off, and they're still super linked, connected to my natural hair. So I go hard on that. It's like, okay, cool. That's what you guys like. No problem. I got you. So that's my thing. I'm known for the hair, and just being myself. I'm super goofy. So I share that. I share my hair, and yeah, that's all.
Dude, I love that. I love that. Okay, I don't think you guys caught that. I know it's time to go, but real quick. What she just said, I'm not doing it like Kiara where I'm posting in my sports bra and stuff like that, but she found what feels good for her and what her people like about her, and she's going off with that. And her volume is reflecting, okay? I just want you guys to get that. It doesn't always have to look like the person next to you. It doesn't always have to look like Ari or Nicole or Che with her banging body. Like, it doesn't always have to look like that. So just do it, you know, what feels good for you, because when you're confident and comfortable, it'll be good, okay? So that's it for the training tonight. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But all I ask is that if you guys are going to use social media as your tool, don't play with it, okay? Like, take it serious. This is your business, and if all it takes is you posting and sharing and then going into people's DMs, like, go off on it and do it, because the type of income that can be made, like, come on, you guys. The amount of people that we could help, come on. Worldwide, you guys, okay? So please go off on it. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. I'm always here to help. We could voice memo, Zoom, whatever it is. But let's just go off, work your tool, master it, and have a blast when you do it, okay? Let's hop on the next call. An IG story that, okay? That helps. Add a poll at the end of that too, okay? All right, love you guys. See you on the next call.
Happy Monday.
Bye. Thank you.
Happy Monday.
Fire.
See you on the next call.
Baby.